Must be. Oh, that's what comes in the box. Gladiator NTX modular flight control system. Look at that. All right. So they are attached. That's awesome. I like that better than some of the ways other companies send out their stuff all in separate boxes and separate packages, which I'm not a fan of. So, right-handed grip, which means... Now, I didn't see this on the VKB website, but they didn't offer separate grips, I don't think, for the Gladiator. Some of the other ones they did, but I mean, since they're shipping them separately, I wonder if you could, you know, if you like had a Gladiator with a right-handed and you had a different joystick and you were using a dual joystick setup where you needed two, maybe you could order a separate grip. I don't know. Interesting. Yeah. Cool. So let's check out the base, or let's check out the grip. So that's the first layer. This, fantastic. I have a wind wing and it did not come with a bunch of spare springs, which I ended up needing. So anyway, but they sent me some springs, but we'll do that in something else. So look at that, screwdriver. Well, eyeglass size screwdriver looks like. Some other software or hardware parts. Ooh, yeah, look at those springs. So this is the spare springs. The premium apparently comes with spare springs. The other one doesn't, the regular, but apparently the VKB website does offer just spare springs. You can just go on their website and order spare springs, which is super cool, like that. Springs break even in the best quality equipment. Now let's look at the grip. It's definitely lighter than my Wind Wing F18, but a lot lighter. Buttons feel pretty good. Nice stick. Okay, that's a hat switch. That's it, and this is the, I don't know exactly what I'd use that for, but because this is a 2-stage. It's not as long of a pull as some other ones, but pardon my children yelling in the background. They are heathens. All right. Put my knife away. The reason I had to be in the guest bedroom with the pretty butterfly sheets is because my children are heathens. Quick install guide. Video tutorial. Oh, let's scan that. Okay. Grip setup. Alright, so I also have a Thrustmaster 1600. When I got that, everything was assembled. It's Thrustmaster 1600, of course it would be. The Wind Wing was partially assembled. You put it, you basically screwed the base together. You put the grips on the base for the hotels. You put the, you know, yeah, that was pretty much it. It was pretty plug and play. This looks like there's a little more assembly. You know, which is fine. It's just the difference. Tells you how to do it, and yeah, heathenistic kids yelling at the dog, he's trying to train him. Anyway, that is a very heavy duty, very stiff USB cable. Seems as though it's got the same connection plug as the Wind Wing. The Wind Wing was made of different materials and a little bit thicker, but not as stiff, I think. Yeah, USB cable. Yeah. Look at that. That's pretty, isn't it? It's Wow, yeah, okay. That's a interesting feel to it. Protect the electronics, I guess, or something. I don't know. All right. So the base, so they got it taped down here to prevent, I think, that part, I guess, from moving or something. Let's feel all right. I don't know if my phone will pick it up, but you can kind of hear it clicking a little bit. Now my kid yelling. He's trying to train the puppy in German. He doesn't speak German. We used to have a dog that was trained in German. And he died last year. My best friend. Anyway. So that's why he's training the puppy in German. That feels pretty good. There's no slop in it side to side, but it's not so stiff you have to like crank it loose in the first couple spins. Internals. Okay, so as we turn this, those springs are just gonna your movement. They feel pretty good. We won't know until we get it together. Alright, well, I'm excited to try this out. I will put it together and we'll see where it goes. Okay, so I forgot this. This is the heavy base plate. When I lifted up the box that the joystick base came in, there was this for screwing down your desk. And anyway, it was in the bottom. So don't just pull this out and throw the box away, because you'll be missing out on this heavy base plate, which is good. Heavy base plates are good. All right, this is a problem. Brand new joystick. Now those marks right there, that's me trying to fix it, not the base isn't lined up. The screw holes, they don't line up. So 3 of them do, and those screwed in fine, and then this one screwed in at an angle and won't come back out and won't screw in all the way. Now I can play with a 3 screw on the base plate joystick, but I'm not super happy about that. So I'm gonna have to cut that off or something. I don't know, because otherwise the base plate won't be level. So this is definitely not the manufacturing quality of other higher end joysticks. I like their attention to detail on some things, but screw holes not lined up, stuff like that, that bugs me. So we'll see. I don't know, cut that screw off or something. We'll figure it out. All right, I don't want the parts in my VKB Gladiator. Well, I want some parts. The reason I ordered the premium is because certain features, but there are certain features of the base model that I wanted instead. Specifically, I did not want this to be a stick. I wanted it to be a 4-way hat. Thankfully, and I was very pleased to see this, SCGRP A1 hat switch. So we can switch that out from a mini stick to hat. There's also this C1 button, which is this 4-way button here. You can change that out for just a single button. So I'm switching that out, and I figured you'd like to see the insides of the Gladiator. Now, these screws, they are tiny, and there are a lot of them. That was, a lot of process. So